As the day of battle dawns, sunlight finds a sanctuary so secluded some might say it's secret. But the dais is not the only eye to spy this sacred spot. What strange beast is this come crashing in? Or should we wonder, whose? Ah, Frog! Found you at last. And you, I see, have found the perfect spot. Then again, you always do. Now then, to work! With a brief recess to slake life's little thirsts. And then back to it. The shopkeeper polishes his powder. You look like a hero who knows the value of a bargain. Might I interest you in the fabulous eagle song? No? You must have some use for the blood-forged reaver's axe. Really? But you do agree heroic deeds ring hollow without hyperstone. I'll just wrap it up, shall I? Now then, my lady, if I might prevail upon you just this one last time. Heave. Oh. Ha. Not so secret now, eh? Just keep your eye on the keeper, and leave all the talking to me. Careful how you play him. Gentlemen, welcome to the secret shop. Can I offer you refreshments? I have a strong black in quantity, my emerald teas are beyond compare, or perhaps your tastes run to elderberry tinctures. Some think there is no finer way to drive off the morning dew. Quite a shop you got here. Quality. We stock only the finest heroic supplies. But I feel certain I have seen your faces before. Could it be you yourselves are heroes? I'm Sithil, and my friend here is Quirt. Our deeds have yet to win us honors, but while our motives are as lofty as your curious flagpole, we suffer from a lack of opportunity. Heroic words, Sir Sithil. And speaking of motive and opportunity, perhaps I can offer a task, all but guaranteed to elevate your reputation to dizzying heights. For even would-be heroes, be they bold fellows, may perform feats worthy of the elder songs. She is out there somewhere, gentlemen. Listening, Quirt? Lost on the fields of battle, and I sore desire her return. Who is she? Your wife? Your mother? Nay, a sweet, sweet relic without which I cannot open shop. Surely you have heard of demonage. When the mad moon tore asunder and the ancients fell to earth, splinters of the nemesis stones lay scattered. The demon-smith obsidian laid claim to 2 such fragments, and from them forged the demonage. Her hilt of dire stone cunningly carved, her blade of singing shard of radiant ore. But once the weapon was complete, he learned to his chagrin that only a hero could wield her. In testing her edge, the demon-smith obsidian slew himself. Since that day, demonage has passed from hand to hand, though only heroes carry her for long. For in one weapon, warring ancient vie, and lesser mortals cannot wield such power. Don't see how we'd be any use to you then. Fear not, she was broken in battle. Hilt and blade lie strewn apart, or so my source informs me. Indeed, Roquelaire, I'm sure they would benefit from your guidance. Skreek, squawk, I should hope. Now, 'twould be naive of me to suggest that adventure is its own reward, and yet, as you can see, there is a gaping void in my inventory, which my customers will expect to be filled with the blade in question. Well, it might be possible, mind you, that with a bit of persuasion, if that's the word I'm looking for, naturally I will pay handsomely for its sword's return. If you would excuse us, my partner and I need a moment. Take all the time you, Ask if he's got any animal tranquilizer. Put that back, no dealing on the side. I've seen all I need to see, so have I. He's fat with loot and we'll be back with your demonage merchant. Excellent. Roquelaire, if you would be so kind. Don't get your hopes up, good boy. Now, Frol. You needn't give me that look. It's no worse than they had in mind for me. Keep up. What just happened back there? What happened? Why, we got ourselves a job. but I thought he was the job. Tell me again why we don't just... Shh! The winds have ears. Why someone don't just knock over the keeper and take all he's got? He comes off as tough as a cream horn. Who would steal from the secret shop? Keepers are the favorites of the gods. You're telling me no one's ever tried? Many, but only one can be said to have succeeded. Roshan, you mean? But he didn't just steal the Aegis of Immortality, he killed its keeper. Surely theft is only a minor infraction by comparison. Test the gods at your peril. But consider Roshan, doomed to have his treasure stolen repeatedly and his life along with it. The gods do love an ironic punishment. Bah! That's a tale for frightening fairies. Doubt if you will, gentlemen, it's of no consequence. From yonder glade, your quest comes to a head. Can it be? You may rely on it. What the hell, bird? Sorry. The chaos of Demonage's unmaking must have left me a bit confused. Come down here and I'll straighten things out for you, starting with your neck. There are actual heroes nearby who would be happy for my assistance. Shall I ascend above the canopy and seek them out? No! The Keeper is counting on us. Please lead us on, please. Very well. It's only a matter of retracing my steps. Steps? Say you were an elder sword, forged by a demon, swung by a hero who fell in battle. Where would you be at this moment? Under a pile of heroes' bones, most like. Indeed, and there are many such heaps ahead. Yes, it's all coming back to me now. Our destination is in sight. Do hurry. You'll pardon us if we go more cautiously this time? Tarry on, gentlemen. I can almost see it from here. Careful. Hear that? Down! Drow Ranger. Shut up. To be a hero, keeping such company. Think she'd ever notice the likes of you? If I were a hero, she'd have to. Enough of your fancies. Creeps are coming. Look at those sorry, dire troglodytes, never questioning their endless war, enthralled to a shiny old rock. And those radiant goons. Don't be deceived. They might be nobler in spirit, but are they any more free? Nothing's free, Sithil. Which reminds me, Bird, what good have you done us? Where's our damn sword? I have brought you to the very threshold. It is up to you to cross into it, the turn of Roshan. Him again. This is most assuredly the place. Don't ask me how I could have forgotten the sinister turn of Roshan. Shut up, Bird. I'll just hie me back to the Keeper then, where my words are met with appreciation. May the blessings of Skriok, the vulture goddess, shower warmly down upon you. I wonder how many heroes lost their lives here. Who cares about their lives? It's their loot that interests me. Now split up, and remember, Direstone hilt, Radiant blade. Radiant dire hillstone blade. Ooh, if only me head was smaller. Are we to believe, as the bird implied, that Roshan stole the Aegis of Immortality from the secret shop? Only if you believe in fairy tales. You have no trouble putting faith in demons, yet you balk at fairy tales? Demons ate me dear old man while she was telling one. Yet even heroes fear the Tarn of Roshan. Puh, it's just another mucky pool to me. The only thing we're bothering is frogs. Hey, what's this? Drop it! The sword we're looking for is worth a dragon's weight of those. Might it be? It must. I best take a care not to cut myself. But it's devilishly hard to get a grip without a hilt. Hilt, you say? So, Demon Edge, you mean to resist me? What's that? You've met my like before? I assure you, I have many means of persuasion at my disposal. And sometimes, even a thinking man must resort to brute force. Sithil, mate, I think I found... Oh, hells. Run, Sithil, run! We're not here for the Aegis, if that's a concern. Hey, you! Get away from my friend. Fairy tales. My keeper sends regards, Roshan. Flee, you idiots! So, are we heroes yet? That, my friend, depends on how we dispose of the loot. You should see the other guy. So this is solid dire stuff, eh? Same as their ancients made of? I never thought I'd get this close to a shot of radiant ore. It exerts a strange influence. Mind if I... Hands off! Well, same to you. I've no interest in your grubby lump of dire with its foul emanations. Why, it hardly deserves to share the atmosphere with this radiant beauty. Wait a minute, where are we headed? Back to the secret shop, of course, to return these goods to their rightful keeper. The keeper? He's got a thin claim if you ask me. I didn't ask you. The quest we accepted, that was you. I didn't agree to nothing. Among noble creatures, one's intentions count more than legal agreements. Noble? Who am I talking to all of a sudden? I might ask you the same. Your slurred vernacular and hunched gait make it plain the low company you prefer has had a coarsening effect. Fancy words ain't gonna fool me into giving up this rare bit of loot onto the say-so of a keep shopper and unknown stabback such as yourself. Let me offer some simpler words then. I swear on my soul you'll surrender the hilt if I have to run you through myself. You slimy snake, you've been planning to treacherise me this whole time, ain't ya? My motives are honest and pure, two concepts I'm quite sure have never compromised your dull and solid wits. You leave me wits out of this. To think I trusted you? Never again. Same here. What done? Get away from that! Demonage belongs to me! Give it here! Not a chance! We come, comrade, to our kin's defense. Dire wretches! Radiant scum! Huh, mine! Not so! Hey, you're choking me! No! Me sword! Hold, brother! Stand firm against the dire, huh? I, the dogs deserve death. Got it! For the Radiant! Sithel, it's me! Sithel? Sithel! Huh? It's awful quiet. Be ashamed to set off alarms and wake everybody. No reason business can't wait until sunup. I'll just find me a place to pass the night. So only heroes can carry her, eh? Well, I seem to be doing alright. It's almost like she wanted me to have her. I did go up against Roshan in single combat, more or less. That's a bit heroic. I can't help but notice she left Sithel to his radiant fate, but saved me to carry her off. And if I am turning out to be a hero, it's just as well I don't tempt myself hanging around that shop. I'm likely to lift something just out of habit. Nah, better to put some miles between me and them old temptations. Time I started acting like the sort of hero this here sword would want me to be. Demonage, I think I'll keep you. Who's that? Hey, mine, huh? Now look here. That's better. Can't move? Oh gods, no. It has been a pleasure. I assure you the honor was all mine. Kurt, is it? I must thank you, sir. I had a fine feeling when I saw you skulking about. I once squatted where you squat now, and in a few centuries you may well find yourself in my position. Every decade or so, some idiot doubts the stories. Depend on it. Allow me to impart one final bit of advice gleaned from many years of trial and error. Lift with your legs, not your back. And with that, good Sir Squirt, farewell. Please don't leave that rooster crow. Not long after. Ahum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Good morning, my lady. Your strong black is ready. Well now, what do I spy? Ah, the lovely Demonage. I knew you'd make your way back somehow. You always do. I've no idea how you manage it, but no matter. Rocker. With pleasure. The end-ish. Of course, that was all a long, long time ago. Aye, back when Roshan's town was still a watery mess and not a pit of lava. It took some years of scheming to spring my friend from his entrapment. You took your time about it. Time spent doing my utmost to avoid becoming one more victim of an appallingly high creep mortality rate. Admit it, you always had a fondness for the Radiant. It's true, I do look dashing in green. You got off light, I'm scarred for life. All those years of wearing an ass for a hat. The next round's on Kurt. Let's just say he's come into a new source of income. I wish you wouldn't advertise that. The keeper might not want it getting around that he's doing deals with unheroic types like us. Besides, he has good reason to get rid of this thing. It's as much a pest as a blessing. Though to be sure, it do have its advantages. The end!